Hi everyone, I am Nobu Asahi, the Representative Director of ECHONET Consortium. I'd like to give you a brief introduction to ECHONET Consortium activities. Our main activities are defining and promoting the standard specifications for a smart home. Our specification enables interconnectivity among home appliances, facility devices, sensors, and controllers, even if they are supplied by different vendors. Our mission is to cope with environmental issues, energy problems, emission reduction, and an aging society by connecting home devices to various service vendors. ECHONET Lite is the name of a set of common protocols that enables multi-vendor devices communicate with each other. Since ECHONET Lite specification was published, the number of shipment of ECHONET Lite capable devices has been expanding up to 112 million by 2020. Actually, 100 million was our first target of 2020. One of the activities which contributes to the first target achievement is the continuous development of device class definitions. We have been working with various industrial associations to increase the device class definitions. As a result, 117 object classes are already defined today. Our second target is to prepare 200 class definitions by 2025. For the further enhancement of interoperability, ECHONET Consortium organizes certification specifications, what we call ECHONET Lite certification and ECHONET Lite AIF certification. This slide shows the relationship among two certification specifications and ECHONET Lite device class definitions. We are also working with the international standard organizations. A part of ECHONET Lite AIF certification has been issued as an international standard in June 2020. In addition to the AIF specification, ECHONET Lite specification and device object detail standards have already been registered as an international standard. This figure shows the number of certified devices increasing year by year. We believe this is the result of our continuous activities with over 200 consortium member companies and related industrial associations. The ECHONET Lite specification is originally designed for in-house communication among devices. However, to adapt to the new movement of cyber-physical systems, ECHONET Consortium has advocated ECHONET 2.0 as a new strategy. This is to evolve ECHONET Lite as a platform to realize the wide variety of applications and to find the ideal way of linking between devices and services through the Internet. In order to achieve our goal with ECHONET 2.0, it is essential that cloud-based services can link to ECHONET Lite devices easily, and we are currently developing ECHONET Lite Web API guidelines that makes it possible for service providers to work together. Through ECHONET Lite Web API, various service providers can access to home devices via the Internet at the same way as the indoor controllers, such as getting device status, controlling devices, and notifications. We are also working with the different industrial standards, such as healthcare and automotive area, targeting interoperability among industries. This makes service providers to develop more attractive services and application software combining home appliances, healthcare devices, and even electric vehicles. We are also trying to inform these activities to various countries and industries by operating symposium and blogfest of ourselves, and also by attending to various exhibitions globally and the international standard activities. Thank you for your attention to my presentation. I hope this introduction could help you to understand some of our ECHONET Consortium activities. We wish to make a better connected life and world with you all. Thank you again. Goodbye.
ECHONET Lite is a home network standard that has been installed in more than 100 million devices across Japan. ECHONET stands for Energy Conservation and Home Care Network. It is a network designed to realize various services to solve the problems of environment and energy, and the problems of an aging society. The ECHONET logo represents a human being as the central player of ECHONET, gently surrounded by home networks and the environment. The ECHONET Consortium was established in 1997 and has been active as a body dedicated to formulating multi-vendor communication standards for home networks for more than 20 years. In 2011, the consortium formulated the ECHONET Lite standard, which allows devices to use standard transmission media, such as Wi-Fi, and released it free of charge. As of April 2021, more than 100 million certified ECHONET Lite products have been shipped to the market. In 2018, the consortium announced a new strategy, ECHONET 2.0. It evolves ECHONET Lite as a platform to realize linkages between a wide variety of services in the cloud-oriented age. In addition to energy issues, it also aims to realize safe, convenient, reliable services for people's lives. ECHONET Lite is a set of common standards that make it possible for devices from various manufacturers, including IoT-enabled home appliances and equipment, as well as power-generating and power storage devices, to communicate with one another. Home equipment and appliances cannot effectively work together unless they all conform to the same communication standards. In February 2012, the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry of the Japanese government officially recommended ECHONET Lite as a standard communication protocol for home energy management systems, which are a critical feature of smart homes. ECHONET Lite has 4 key features. The first feature is the ability to successfully realize multi-vendor environments based on a common standard. ECHONET Lite has been standardized as a common communication protocol, so that it should be independent from vendor-specific protocols. This results in the ability to link together and to control devices from different appliance manufacturers and home builders. ECHONET Lite makes it possible to create home networks that transcend the connectivity barriers between manufacturers. The second feature is the ability to utilize multiple types of existing standard transmission media, so that devices are able to connect via wired LAN, Wi-Fi, and so on. The third feature is inclusion of a wide variety of devices, not only for those designed for homes, but also for small and medium-sized buildings and shops. ECHONET Lite defines detailed requirements for device objects. As of 2020, specifications for more than 100 device types have been defined, with more being added all the time. The fourth feature is the ability to link with cloud-based services. ECHONET Lite makes it possible to deliver sophisticated services tied to a variety of systems through the Internet. ECHONET Lite specifications. There are 3 sets of specifications that make up the ECHONET Lite. The first specification is a common communication standard that makes it possible for devices from various manufacturers, including IoT-enabled home appliances and equipment, as well as power-generating and power storage devices, to communicate with one another. The second specification is a set of detailed requirements for ECHONET device objects. That is actually a set of common commands for target devices. As long as the devices conform to the requirements, all devices of the same classes can be handled with the same commands, even if they're provided from different manufacturers. The third specification is a set of ECHONET Lite AIF specifications, which define specific operations and detailed test cases for various devices. The ECHONET Consortium has been making proposals for the international standardization of ECHONET Lite specifications. The detailed requirements for ECHONET device objects became an international standard in 2006 as the IEC 62394 standard, and its fourth revision is currently underway. Our continuous activities resulted in the international standardization of ECHONET Lite as the ISO IEC 14543-43 in 2015. We're currently working on the international standardization of the ECHONET Lite AIF specifications as well. The AIF specifications are formulated separately for individual ECHONET objects. We picked up the AIF on air conditioners for the first AIF international standard since they consume significant power in households. The international standardization of AIF specifications between home air conditioners and HEMS controllers has been completed in June 2020 as the ISO IEC 14543-4301. Following to the home air conditioners, we're now proceeding the international standardization of AIF specifications between storage batteries and HEMS controllers. To further enhance the interoperability by those specifications, the ECHONET Consortium organizes the ECHONET Lite and the ECHONET Lite AIF certifications by third-party institutions. The first ECHONET Lite certification can be obtained by applying to a certification body with the result of self-conformance tests. The second ECHONET Lite AIF certification requires the ECHONET Lite certification as a premise and involves both test and certification at the dedicated organizations for testing and certification. More than 800 ECHONET Lite certifications have been issued as of 2020. Next, we'd like to show our new strategy, ECHONET 2.0. ECHONET 2.0 is designed to offer connectivity to a variety of internet-based services in addition to energy management. Our goals and basic policy for ECHONET 2.0 are shown here as we work to promote the widespread use of IoT technologies in homes and offices. In order to achieve our goals with ECHONET 2.0, it is essential that cloud-based services can link to ECHONET Lite devices easily. That's why the ECHONET Consortium is currently developing ECHONET Lite Web API Guideline that makes it possible for servers to work together. Because ECHONET Lite Web API Guideline enables cloud-based services to control ECHONET Lite devices through servers, it makes it easier for service providers to develop more attractive services and application software. For more information, please visit our website. The ECHONET Consortium aims to create a world where people, systems, and the environment work together in harmony by building a common communication technology foundation for home networks. The Consortium promotes activities that will contribute to greater prosperity and sustainability through the creation of new added value. Our ECHONET 2.0 strategy goes beyond using ECHONET as an energy management solution for our homes. It also helps linking IoT devices around the world via internet-based services. We believe that this represents an important step towards resolving our global environmental and energy challenges. Thank you for joining us in our efforts to create a prosperous and more sustainable future for us all.